Hello and welcome back to Anarchy in the Ukulele. Today we've got something a little bit different for you. We are doing a review of an effects pedal. And I think we're going to call this video something along the lines of the perfect ukulele effects pedal. And I think this might be. It's a pedal by TC Electronic and it's the Plethora X3. Now, TC Electronic, they make a bunch of digital, they make some analog pedals as well, but they make a bunch of digital effects pedals. And this has all of their digital effects pedals in one package. I should say all of their digital modulation effects pedals, so things like reverbs, chorus, vibratos, tremolos, delays, all of those types of effects. So there's no overdrive in here. So it's all the cleaner end of effects, and that's why I think this is perfect for the ukulele. I think if you're playing an acoustic ukulele and you might just want a little bit of delay on a song, or you might want a little bit of reverb, or a bit of both, then this is where this really kind of falls into its own. So you could build a pedal board, and I love building pedal boards. The problem with that is they get quite expensive. You need a decent power supply to power each of the pedals. Things can go wrong, you know, one sort of faulty jack cable or patch cable, and you're hunting around trying to work out which element's gone wrong. This, for me, for the ukulele player, has everything all in the one package. So let's have a little look at what it does. So we've got these, each one of these is a virtual pedal. So you can have 3 pedals running at once. This is just the first preset in the box. And so this has the Vicious Vibe, pedal 1, followed by the Hall of Fame Reverb, followed by the looper, which is the same as a ditto looper. Now you can mix these up, you can choose different pedals on each of these. I say this is just the first effect that's on there. So at the minute we've just got reverb selected. The vibrato just adds that little sort of phased vibrato, so it's on quite a slow setting at the minute. I believe we can change, we can change the speed of that. Then you can also, so you've got these little knobs at the top here, and they're set. If you can see the screen, you can tell which knob is assigned to each pedal. So the left hand knob there is for the Vicious Vibe, and that does the speed, and we can change that to do whatever we want in the settings. And the reverb is the middle, and that is doing the decay. So if we whack that up, and then the left one there is the effects level on the looper. I'll notch that down a little bit. There we go. The delay. So loads of delay on there. Yeah, absolutely stacks. And then the last one there is the effects level on the loop pedal. I'll show you the looper on some other bits later. So that's the idea of it. You've got these 3 pedals that you can load anything you like into. Why do I think this makes it the ultimate ukulele pedal? Because it's really everything you need, I think, as an acoustic player. I'll go through all the different types of effects in a minute. Let's just go through a couple of presets. So that was preset 1. Got a little switch here to change the presets on. Just trying to get out the way of the camera when I do this. So this next preset is a triple delay preset. So we've got 3 delays all going on at once. So we have them all turned on. Wow. So we've got what sounds to me like, we've got like a little snapback delay. Does it tell us that? I think it does somewhere. And then we've got a tape delay. Yep, so we've got snapback, we've got a tape delay, which is a slower one, and then we've got a ping pong delay, so we're moving it from the left to right speaker, if you're listening on headphone. And this is great. It's great for some rhythmic stuff if you do some sort of tapping and... I mean, it makes everything more fun to me. That's what I love about these things. How much of this I'll go and use out on a gig, I don't know. I'd hope I'm going to use some of it, but just sat in the studio playing around with it is great fun. Love it. Even little songs. I did a little song for the baritone ukulele review that we did, and I wrote this little piece for it. And then playing with these delays, it just sort of, if I can get the timing right. I just think it's great fun. So that's maybe a little bit over the top for what you might do performing out and about, but 3 delay pedals is quite something, isn't it? Not something you see on the average pedal board, I don't think. But this allows you to do it, allows you to play around. Let's see what else we've got on a couple of these. So what have we got? We've got a compressor, a vintage echo, and a tap tremolo. Interesting. It's called Southern Fried Beaver, they've called the preset, which, hey, not quite sure what that means. Lost in Space. Okay, so we've got 2 reverbs and a delay. No idea what this is going to be. Wow, I mean, it's, I guess, if you could play something where you were just playing chords. Again, I wouldn't necessarily use it. Nothing really springs to mind. It's quite fun for writing. If you like writing songs and things, it just gives you kind of a feeling of a slightly different style of music. I quite like it for things like that, just messing around with. Let's see what else we've got. Organ grinder. Wow. Okay, so we've got the sub and up octaver, the Helix phaser, and the Hall of Fame again. That's an interesting one. If I was doing a loop, I guess I could play like a little bass part with something like that. I mean, again, we'll go through in a second. You can change these all up. A Jimi Hendrix type setting. I think that's just a little slap back almost for some kind of hillbilly picking, chicken picking. Bender's going to be another weird one. Whoa. I mean, It's kind of horrible. But yeah, we're doing a video at the minute writing songs, and I want to use the ukulele for as much as I can within a recording of a pop song. So kind of twisting it up, making it sound something different, I think it's quite cool. It's quite fun. So almost synthy sounding. We won't listen to them all because there's loads. Back to the 80s. Bit of chorus delay, reverb. Funky good times. I don't know that that's funky particularly. Don't know, something different. Ambient. See, these are the ones that I like. I like the delays and the reverbs. I love that sort of. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use it all the way through a set, but the odd little number, I really like it. Really like it. Noodling. There's so much on here. Bubbles. I mean, I love the soundscape nature of it. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Swell with the swells, I think that was called. Wow, okay. So if you want to write the new Doctor Who soundtrack, this is your man. Deep dive. Right, I've got to stop. I've got to stop because I could kind of go on all day with these. Another Vibrato type 1. Love it. All manners of synth. Oh, it's almost like an organ. I mean, I think bear in mind these are for guitarists, that these presets have been designed not for the ukulele. So some of them are just going to be so far out there, it's just a bit of fun. Block keys. I've got to see what block keys is before we... So let's do a bit of looping. It's a bit hard with one hand, so we'll see what we can do. dead easy to use. Really nice, easy looper to use, even when you're not using your feet to start it properly. So that is the Plethora X3. To give you a little glimpse of. So I think if we go, how do we do it? So I think if we go edit on there, then what we can do is whichever pedal's lit up, that's the one that you're choosing for. So let's take you through. Let's do this hand so that you can see. Let's take you through. So we've got chorus, coronavirus chorus, hypergravity compressor, flashback 2 delay, the mimic doubler, good fun with that one, the vortex flanger. Abby loves the flanger, goes well with her big muff. I can't pronounce quintessence. I can. Harmony pedal. It's a looper, tape deck looper, a noise gate, octaver, a phaser, pitch shifter, the Hall of Fame reverb, pipeline tremolo, tap tremolo, vicious vibe, shaker vibrato, alter ego vintage echo. And that's an empty one on the settings. So we've got all of those different pedals in there. So what we can do is we've got this first one selected. So we could say in that first one, we want to have a delay. So we'll select that. We've then got all the settings there mapped to these 3 knobs. So if I want to change the amount of delay, feedback, and the effects level, I can. And we've also got some presets in here for each of the pedals as well. So flashback is the default. But we can have, so that's the default one. Oh wow, cries. Let's see what cries is. Oh wow, very slow delay. Let's go back to the one there. So then all we do, so we select the second pedal, and let's say in the second one we want to have reverb pedal. It's already selected there, but I'll reselect it. There's all sorts on here. Lo-fi plate, room, shim spring, tile reverb, gated reverb, church reverb, cathedral. Let's have a cathedral. Let's play in a cathedral, shall we? We're going to change that effects level. Wow, okay. Right, the little switch there. We go back into play mode. Let's turn that off for a second. Ridiculous delay. And we've got a looper in the third one. If we wanted to change that, we could. We don't want to select that. We could go back into edit mode, select the third one where we've got a looper, and we could pop into there. Let's do something fun, shall we? What should we have in there? Let's have in there. Oh, let's have the flanger. Obviously, we want. Why would we not? Oh yeah. Go back to this first one. Instead of a delay, I'm going to try the doubler. Do you know what? It's just fun. It's fun to play around with. So we've got doubler, reverb, flanger, all on a. Don't know where you might want to use that, but. Yeah, it's. don't know that I'm particularly making this sound great. It's, for me, it's the delays and the reverbs. That's kind of the thing for me. And the fact that you can stack them up, play around with them, and just that triple delay. It's just great fun. Also on here, if you press this button, which is the tone print button, and I'll explain a little bit about tone print in a minute. If you press and hold that down, ta-da, you get a tuner. Oh, and I'm out. There we go. It's another hot day in the studio, and the tuning is wandering. Oh, let's go down. Oh. Beautiful. So yeah, tuner built in as well. So is it the perfect ukulele pedal? Yeah, I think, you know, unless you're into collecting pedals, if you want one pedal that can do everything you're probably going to need, I think this is perhaps a pedal for you. Yes, you can get other multi-effects guitar pedals that include lots of sort of overdrive effects and things like that, which in general you're probably not going to use on the ukulele. And if you are, then, you know, pop an overdrive pedal in front of this. It'll be perfect. You've got your built-in looper into this as well, so you can play around with that. And yeah, for me, tone print. So tone print is basically, this will also connect to your phone via Bluetooth. And then it does some weird magic where you can select a preset on your phone and you hold your phone speaker near to the pickup on your instrument, and it beams that preset through your instrument to the pedal using the jack lead, and will select the preset in there. Very weird. I'm not going to go into that today, because I think we might do another video just on tone print, because it's really interesting stuff. But what that does mean is that you're open to all these thousands of presets that people have created, and you know, sometimes it's people have created them, well-known people have created them, or they've created presets of well-known players and stuff like that. There isn't any dedicated ukulele presets, but some of the guitar ones will give you a head start of where to go with that. So yeah, a great little pedal. I'm going to say that the price is in the link because it seems to be changing all the time. I think I paid around about £229 for this one, but the price will be in the link, and we'll do a link to some sellers that are currently selling it as well. So yeah, that is the TC Electronic Plethora X3. Great fun little pedal. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments. Tell us what kind of thing you want to see from these videos, and we will do our best to try and do them for you. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. I'm here on my own again. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Useless.